Hey, Coach, just real quick, give an update on Austin Davis and what he's doing. Is it just a rest thing with him for his foot right now, or is there some rehab involved?
No, I do not have an update. Only update I can give you is that he's trying to heal that heel and um, get it healthy as quick as possible.
Okay. And then the long layoff, just talk about the concern you might have of some rust and what you guys have been doing to make sure to try to shake some of that off.
You can't be looking for excuses. Nor are we. We will not make excuses. With the schedule, that we have in front of us, we try to, of course, be respectful and also be smart with our off time. And we're preparing for Nebraska. Looking forward to the challenge Friday. We know it's going to be a very competitive game, first road game for us. So we're looking forward to the matchup.
Hey, Juwan, how would you evaluate Franz's season so far?
Oh, it's been great. He's a two-way player, and that's something that no one ever discussed or talked about. What Franz being a guy that can, guard on the other side of the ball. The conversations before he arrived on campus is always about, Franz is a talent. He can shoot the ball. He's long. He's athletic. Now Franz has grown into a guy that rebounds extremely well. He's one of our leading rebounders. He defends. He defends sometimes 1 through 5, and he does a great job of doing that. And he's so smart. He knows the other team's sets because he spent time studying it. He also watches it on film because we teach it and we drill it in practice. He does an excellent job of retaining information and also applying it. So he's having a great start because of he's one of the best two-way players in college basketball.
When obviously we were so used to seeing him last year play off of Xavier, right? Everything kind of was born from whatever Xavier decided to do with the ball. Right now is in kind of the development of the new offense. Is it more like dial up Franz on one play, dial up Isaiah on another play, dial up, or is it just kind of free flowing? Or how is that dynamic?
Franz is a guy who's now he's utilized being in situations on making plays for himself and others. And that's been more this year than what has been in the past of last year, because something that you touched on that is true. You have a guy like Xavier Simpson who is very smart, made great plays for us with the ball in his hands. His numbers has proven it. Our production offensively with the ball in Xavier's hands, the numbers don't lie, has proven it. So now you miss a guy like that. He's not here. And, yeah, you have to tweak the offense in order to fit your personnel. And Franz, with how he's grown as a player and other things that he's added to his game, one of the things that he's added is being a playmaker. And in times he makes plays for himself and others. And I just see a lot of growth in this year. And I've seen him being and having a great year, great start of the year for us thus far. But he's going to get better and better. It's still early on. We only played 6 games. This only be our second game in the Big Ten. So, you're going to see a lot of games where he may have explosive numbers offensively and some where he not. But the games that you do and what does not see it show up on a box score is what he does defensively for us, how he's affected the game in winning.
Hey, Juwan, appreciate your time. Just going back to the whole idea of playing on Christmas Day, I guess, when did you guys maybe find out about that possibility? I guess, was it something the Big Ten approached you about?
Yes, I found out about it when, each and every week, sometimes twice a week, we spend Zoom calls with the Big Ten and Big Ten head coaches from other teams. And it was brought up that was a possibility where we all possibly have the opportunity to play on Christmas Day or the day after Christmas. And they asked, would Michigan be interested? I talked to my players, and all of them were excited about, the opportunity of playing on Christmas Day. So we were fortunate enough to be one of the lucky teams to have a game on Christmas. And we're excited about the opportunity going and playing in Lincoln, Nebraska to compete against Nebraska.